YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction of today, we are going over to Japan and we are checking out the Hololive. Now, to my Hololive subscribers, you know that I put up the voting system a couple of days ago and there was a lot of brilliant choices, so I understand. But there was one clear winner, and he who shall be named nameless, the one who pushed me down the hill, suggested that I should be checking out, and I have to get the name right as well because I've been practicing on it as well.角巻わため. Have I got it right? I got the watame. I've got that. But it's the beginning bit.角巻. And I'm reading from Degen. Thank you very much. I always go back to that Bible, what you sent me, the breakdown and the characters and everything else. Even though he who shall be named nameless, the one who pushed me down the rabbit hole, has given me an in-depth information about this particular artist. But so well done to you guys. It's been brilliant. I will be doing some Ready Steady Go as well. I know it's giving you everybody off their toes, isn't it? I mean, keeping everybody off their toes. I want to do a couple of shout outs for on the suggestions on the Hololive. So Wing Shihu, I don't know, is it Shihu? You suggested Aya Fami, Aya Fab. You know what? I am absolutely rubbish with pronunciations. I can just about pronounce my own mother's name. So come on, please give me some slack, please. And I should be practicing some more. Aya Fame. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce what the name of the song is, but it goes, this song is from a unit consisting of 3 Hololive members, Nikari, Shirakami, and Ukami. Okay, hence the unit name. Oh, that's all the names blend together. Okay, I get ya. Nasbuki, you went from Okme. Is it Uchhame? And Kino. Mine. Apologies. You guys must be laughing your head off right now. Hololive for Kirisa chorus. He who shall be nameless, the one who pushed me down the rabbit hole. As you said, the everlasting soul, the winner. Jika Patel, you said Hololive Idol Project 4th Feast theme song, Our Bright Parade. Rafi Fan, Anya. With Phony, which I understand a lot of people didn't want that actually. I don't know why. And Accelerator. Yeah, did you see that Accelerator? I didn't say X Controller. I said Accelerator first. You heard that? Yeah, I remember. And you wanted Aki Rose Chalets. So, well, I replied them. Did we have a conversation? You replied back. Okay, you did. So, the winner is he who shall be named nameless, who pushed me down the rabbit hole. You're the winner. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good feature audio music. Can you dig it? Well, it looks realistic already. Okay, I'm just stopping. I know it's 21 seconds in, but straight away you see the difference in the visuals. So this is a 3D Hololive element, but there's going to be certain real illustrations in there. Like you saw the statue, that was very much real. Okay, as long as humanity still lives strong. So this is one of these positive things, everlasting soul. Okay, I like the fact that you've got the Japanese at the top, like once it's this kind of karaoke element. I love that because it gives you an opportunity to try, and I say the word try, to repeat some of the songs. And I think that's the magical part of the interaction. It warrants you to do so. It wants you to participate, and it's looking at all different kind of angles for you to interact with the artists. So, which is much more creative than actually being an artist. Yes, there is certain interactions that you do have an artist, and it would be Instagram, and you got the live streamings and all that kind of stuff. But I'm talking about with the music, that additional effort, it goes off to a third party where they create like the karaoke or this and that. But you don't normally associate that with the actual artist when they're doing a music video where they put up. I like the way how they're doing it. Even the words, it highlights the words, so you know that in the pace of the song and the pace of how you're supposed to sing it. Love it. And we're 21 seconds in and it's already thumbs up. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I should start from the beginning, but I'm going to go back just a little bit. To about, say, I know, I'm going to go back to about here. Okay. Okay, the composition is Tom Pack. Okay. It's like a smell. What? Looking at the visual, is it some kind of Armageddon that's happened? Like that, she's the only person... I don't want to say the only person that's alive, but she looks like she's going through a hell of a lot of rubbles of things that was. I didn't want to say that over the actual music video, because there's a lot of singing in there and I don't want my voice or her vocals to be drowned out. And I know I get a hell of a lot of complaints about talking over the music video while it's still playing. So apologies if I do that from time to time. But yeah, I was enjoying so much of what's going on. I just now fixated on what's going on. And it looks like there's some kind of Armageddon thing that's happening. Does it say, so everlasting soul is supposed to everybody that's, if there was an Armageddon in this and there's no one about, then I guess the everlasting soul will be the soul that's homing around the derelict places, I guess. I'm going to go back just a little bit to about, say, here. See, look at the buildings, it's like it's rubble, everywhere's just rubble. No? The visuals are actually amazing, they're stunning. So I'm going to stop it right there. I didn't want to talk over it. I'm enjoying everything from beginning to end. There's a lot of things to look at and trying to... I wouldn't say understand because it's quite clear what's going on. So I think there's a lot of things to be looked at and to be amazed on. The quality, the 3D quality, we have come a long, long way from technology. We really, really have. Amazing vocals. I thought, if I'm not corrected, that's mistaken, she can also rap as well. And even though we're kind of halfway, I'm still expecting some kind of form of, I don't know. But this song, if there was going to be a rap in it, I can't see where you would put it in because the music value, it doesn't warrant it. It warrants what you're doing right now. Some amazing lyrical content. It really is. What is the demand of producing songs and writing songs? What is the demand? 'Cause I'm sure it must be. The thing is, I don't see Hololive as being a competitor's world. It's more of appreciation of the artist and the world. So I don't think there is a high demand or pressure to be a conveyor belt of writing, continue writing and making songs, continue writing and making songs, writing. You know, writing before that particular artist get that song, or oh my gosh, did you hear what Maury's done? Let me write this song. You know, I don't think there's that of, you know, of that kind of a competition. I think it's more of respecting each other's realms and appreciation of everybody else's realms. So there's not that pressure of, only a contract pressure of writing a song. I think the pressure comes of, or I don't know why, maybe the wrong word is pressure. So let me just get that word out. Let's not use the word pressure. But it's a case of, it's a high value of interaction. It's one point, yes, there is a Hololive character, but I think the importance of the Hololive character is the interaction with the fan base, the interaction with the love. Without the fan base or love, they wouldn't have that much of an impact on the actual of the character. The character would not exist, so to speak. I think we bring it into existence. And now we're looking at how the character's moving and all different kind of aspects and angle of that particular character. So it's only going to be a matter of time once it becomes a massive universe where there's, instead of that, the other 1,000 Hololive characters there is, when it gets into its, you know, stupid amounts, you know, 100,000 characters. And no doubt it will get to that number. Rest assured. I mean, that's his whole purpose, to create a universe. So if it gets to 100,000 and, you know, 1 million characters, you know, that is this purpose. That's when you have that kind of realm of competitors' value of, you know, there will be a chart, a Hololive chart, and a Hololive artist that's competing for that chart, a Hololive cookery program, a Hololive. The world is this oyster for this particular universe. It just needs more people. But for now, it's appreciation. Once there's more, then it becomes a competitive nature. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go back just a little bit to about say here. I love the lyrical content, man. I love the notes that we hit. Wow. that was Tiznamaki Watame. Let me know about that. He who shall be nameless, the one who pushed me down the hole. How am I doing with the pronunciation? This was everlasting. There is so much to talk about regarding the concept of everlasting soul and the location of where she is, and being that she was like the last soul on the planet, but not a soul, she's a Hololive. So it's almost, was she searching around for somebody else who survived, or is it a case of she knows that no one survived and she's now in her realm? I don't know. There was so much that you can interpret and lead off to create your own kind of realm thought of what she was doing right there. But the lyrical context, oh my gosh. Do you know what I like about Japanese songs as in a whole? It's very much different from the Western message. If the Western has a message in their music terms, it's more of materialistic values. What you don't have, what you can have, what I do have, and be happy for what I do have, and how great and successful in my songs. And then it's the, it's the breakups, but without no, that's it. So I believe, so with ballad songs over the Western world, it does come relatable, but there's no moral of the story. There's no guidance to lead you to a path of a solution. It's always a song about that person in that particular moment feeling that particular way and how they feel about that. But there's never been there's never in during the song or after the song or, a quarter way or halfway or the ending of the song where there's a solution. And I'm beginning to see that with Japanese songs that I've reacted to, it's a storyline, but there's like beginning, there's a problem. In the middle, I hate this problem and I can't believe how I'm feeling this way. But halfway through or somewhere during it, there's kind of like a solution or a moral of the story or an advice. So there's a problem and an answer. So it's so positive. And I think that's what's missing in the Western world regarding terms of song. They're so fixated of being in the pain moment where people feel, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe you guys might have a better explanation of it from the outside looking in, the way how I'm doing the other way. And so maybe that'd be a great conversation. But I like it. I like it. The visuals are just like amazing. I'm always going to be bedazzled by the visuals. We just come such a long way. We really have. Song, vocal, texture, amazing. You can't fault that either. She sings up a high note. She really does. I'm thinking, how? But there was an artist on the first take, and she was the vocal of the Chainsaw Man. And then I saw, the artists and the high note that she was hitting, and it was just like, wow, okay, I see it. It was almost like a see it to believe it. Sometimes I think for me, when I watch the Hololive artists, it's very hard for me to picture the actual artist behind it. Maybe the tone of the voice is like, I can't see you singing or getting to those notes or being like that. So I'm glad that the first take has put me into some kind of perspective when I'm seeing those artists there. But it is amazing. Like I said, I'm still floating down with an umbrella, and it's just a lovely, comfortable ride down, I suppose. Until my next voting system or my Ready Steady Go, I salute you. This is amazing.